Good morning, friends. Pastor Kelly here with you with the Wednesday edition of Sound Bytes. Hey, we left off on Monday talking about self-exorcism, how to deal with the spirit world ourselves when we find this stuff going in us and about us. The garbage of our souls being attacked by the rats, the spirit world, the demons, garbage of insecurities and fears and poor self-esteem, rejection, needs for affirmation, acceptance, safety, lack of purpose, all this garbage that fills our souls from our depravity and from our childhood and where we brought up, and they become a hiding place and an attack zone of the enemy. That's where they love to attack. They're not going to attack us where we're healthy. They're going to attack us where we're sick. But let me bring these verses up. 2 Corinthians 10:5. We destroy arguments and every lofty opinion raised against the knowledge of God. And look at this exhortation the apostle gives to the Corinthian church. And take every thought captive to obey Christ. Take every thought captive to obey Christ. So we learn to have we exercise in spiritual warfare by not allowing our vocal cords and our thoughts to be swayed by the world, be swayed by a demonic lie, be swayed by a demon attacking my garbage, because I am not my garbage. I'm a new creature in Jesus Christ. I'm a child of God. Verse 7, look at the obvious facts. This is 2 Corinthians 10:7. Those who say they belong to Christ must recognize that we belong to Christ as much as they do. So we recognize the fact, I belong to Christ. I'm not subject to these attacks. I say to myself if I have to, I do not accept anything from the kingdom of darkness. I don't accept it. I don't accept the lies. I renounce them and I accept my position in Christ because I know I'm a child of God. I know it. The Bible tells me I am. I may not feel it, but what I feel is not relative. It just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. I am a child of God. I know I have an adversary, but I'm not subject to his attacks. I'm not the lie that he's trying to convince me of. I'm not that. And I don't want these attacks. Please deliver me from this assault and let me think about myself like you think about me. Let me see the world like you see the world. Let me relate to my past as you relate to my past. Let me see my value as you see my value. Let me see my affirmation as you affirm me. See what I mean? We bring Christ into the situation, or I like to say here, we bring the cross into the situation, because the cross made me all those things. It made me a new creature. We bring the blood into the situation. The blood of Christ cleanses me from all unrighteousness, and the blood of Christ makes me absolutely perfect and right before a holy and righteous God. So we bring the cross into the situation. We bring the blood into the situation. And lastly, we bring the resurrection into the situation, because the resurrection gives me new life. The cross crucified my old life. The blood cleansed me from the pollutions and the garbage of my past, but now we resurrect into a brand new life where we walk into newness of life, Romans chapter 6 verse 4. And that's the legacy of every believer, and that's a life the devil cannot touch. We'll continue on Friday. Thanks for being with us for Soundbites. Bless you.